I did not see this coming. I didn't think it would come to this. I didn't know that the septypaws would take it this far. Now, I really have to watch my words now because, well, I'm being sued. Well, I might be sued. I'm not sued yet. I'm reading septypaws' community post, and they say that they're going to start calling lawyers. Now, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if they have a lawyer. I don't know if this is a lie. I don't know if it's something that they can do. But he's saying that, or they're saying that they're talking about making phone calls. Now, I don't know how true this is. This could be an empty threat. I know people have said, I watched Sense of Society, I know he said, many people try to threaten, legal action against somebody, but never follow through. Septy does not have any information on me, to my knowledge. They have no way to send a cease and desist to my house. They don't know where I live. I've moved house twice, even since the call with Lio Convoy, so they don't know. I use a VPN pretty much 24/7 whenever I can. And I haven't gotten into a call with septypaws before I started using a VPN. And I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how they would go about sending something to my house. Now, they say that their email that it showed was connected to their address. I don't know how true that is. I was told by Call Me Nil that this was their name that they went under that email was a fake name. It was a fake name that they went under. And I assumed that this was true. And also, this was a name that they commented under publicly, so I just figured that that's what it was. It was a fake name. Fake name that septypaws went by. In fact, I think they admitted to using a fake name at one point in a comment. I don't know what that video is, but it was a response to one of their to the copyright strike that they gave in regards to the Neko Coda didn't tell the full story. Now, I don't know if I'm going to respond. I don't know if I should. But I will say that I'm not going to let... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because I don't know what's going to get me in trouble and what's going to get me not in trouble. Because right now it feels like I'm talking to a loaded gun right now. Now, I know I'm not going to die over this, but the fact that lawyers are even being brought into this is proof that this should have ended years ago. I know the Immigrant Saga has been a bumpy ride, and I use the word Immigrant Saga as a way to refer to the drama. I am not calling Septy an immigrant this time. When I say the Immigrant Saga, I mean the series of drama that's led up to this. And I assume that, I would say my piece, Septy would either take the L or leave YouTube, like Smokter did. But, no. Now we're involving lawyers. I don't have a lawyer, and I know saying that probably is going to make me more of a target. But what else do I have to rely on? I mean, I could tell larger creators, but I know I'm not well liked in the community. And the only larger creator I know of is Jar, and I involved him once at the beginning of this drama, and I don't want to involve him again. I don't know if I should. I don't know if it's bad to get him involved. The fact that we're getting to the point where lawyers are being contacted. But I will say this. I did not stalk septypaws. I do not know where they live. I looked at their public Twitter posts. at their public YouTube posts, and I shared them within my server, and to other people I knew, and to my collaborators who were involved with the true septypaws. Everything we've went over is information that was given to us publicly. Not once did we do a gay op, which is creating an account to get into a secret space. Not once did we try to immorally extract info. When we talked to Septy, it was through us. Through me. Through our names. We weren't creating alts. We never created an alt. We never lied to get information. And if we did record a call, we would flat out say, hey, we're recording a call. We're not doing like what Kumo did and saying it like at the end, which I know I shouldn't bring up Kumo, but I want to make it clear that I have nothing wrong. I have not been stalking. I have not harassed Septy. I have made videos on them. Never once have I gone out of my way to contact Septy after I block them. I must ask, how can I harass somebody that I blocked? How can I do that? How can I harass somebody that I have actively blocked in my comments? Is that if you were stalking someone, is that something you would do? I have looked at their Twitter, which is public. It's not privatized as of the recording, it is public. I have looked at their YouTube channel, which is also public. And that's pretty much it. I've looked at DMs, but showing DMs is not really that. It's kind of bad morally, but it's not privacy violating. It's not stalking. And septypaws is saying my name, my workplace, and my home address is public info. I don't know how true this is. I don't know how dated that info is. I don't know if it's my current home address. I don't know if it's my actual workplace. I know they have my name, because they know my dead name, because somebody guessed it. But that's a story for another day. The fact that that they're talking about my work. Like, my work and my home. It's not just, like I've said in the past, I've moved house. Before, I didn't live alone. I've lived with my grandmother. And now, I live with even more people. I live with my parents. I know I don't have a good relationship with them, but that's beyond the point. I live with my siblings. I didn't know, as I said before, I didn't know that septypaws' Gmail account that they used to contact Asher was linked to anything public online. And I didn't seek that out. And I feel like if I were to seek that out, or I feel like that what I'm trying to say is that the only way I would have known that it would be connected is if I actively sought it out. Which I didn't do. I didn't do. Because, I'm not gonna dox somebody. I'm not Neko Koda. I'm not here to dox people. Speaking of Neko Koda, I was contacted by Call Me No, and I'm probably only gonna show one still image through the entire video. So I can't show proof for it now, but Call Me No contacted me, and Person 2 and Neko Koda told me that they were not happy about what septypaws did, and I initially had a video planned to go up tomorrow, because I work tomorrow. I'm recording this at 2:17 a.m. I shouldn't be recording it at this time, but I have to, because when I see the word, I'm gonna call lawyers, when I see something like that, I'm going to make one more thing. Because, if Kamen Rider goes away for a while, to anyone who actually cares, if I go away for a while, then it probably means I'm being prosecuted for something, or I probably got a C and D. And it really sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do other than maybe reach out to larger creators, but I'm not even sure if I can do that. And I know no one's willing to help me because I'm a hated person. That's my phone. I'm not gonna ignore that right now. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I know that, and I'm not gonna say it, but I might, if I find a way to deal with this, like, actually deal with this, I might make a response, but that's not for sure. Again, if I find a way to deal with this, because now we're at the point where we're getting lawyers involved. Now, I know this is going to fall upon deaf ears, but I'm going to say this. I do not believe I slandered anyone. I do not. If I misunderstood something, then that's just a misunderstanding. That's not intentional. Everything I used in the true septypaws, and I know people don't want to watch that video. I know people don't want to watch an 8-hour video, but, you know, everything in the true septypaws has receipts to it. And other times, sometimes it's speculation, but it's never lies. It's always backed up with existing evidence. In fact, I did get a privacy complaint on the April Fool's video. You know, the one where I fake apologized to Septy, like they fake apologized to me. They said that the part where I say the name that was attached to another email that was used to strike Neko Koda didn't tell the full story. They said that was... Apparently they said they sent a complaint that said that was doxing. Apparently that didn't go through, though, because I received an email from YouTube that was a follow-up, and it said that the video had been reinstated or that they didn't take any action. And back to what I was saying, but I know this is going to fall on deaf ears, but that's all I can ask at this point. Is that if you know any larger creators that could talk about this situation, please share it with them. I know there's a lot of people who don't like me. There's a lot of people who don't want to speak with me. And I understand that. There's a lot of people who don't like me. Large and small people who do not like me. But I ask that somebody hear about this. I know that even with people who don't like me, I think most people can understand that this idea of having a lawyer being called is taking it a million steps too far. I don't want it to end like this. Not like this. I'm going to be trying to let any larger creator know when I'm dealing with... I don't want to involve, like, other creators that have nothing to do with commentary, though. I'm not gonna, like, ask a random YouTuber on, like to get involved just because I like them. No, obviously I'm not going to do that. They don't deserve to be involved. But anyone in commentary, like I mentioned Jar, and maybe like Sensitive Society or Optimus, Muda, somebody like that. Or maybe even Charlie. I don't know if Charlie would be interested in it. I highly doubt Charlie would even care, but you know, you never know. Anyone who can send this video and at the bigger content creators and send the and when I use this word, I'm using it to refer to the series, the drama series. Send this and the Immigrant Saga playlist, so that way we can understand. Because this is going too far. This is going in a step that I didn't ask to go. I didn't want to do this. And I'm not going to say that septypaws is lying, but I find it really suspicious that they're announcing a final video but following it up with legal action. Personally, if I were dealing with a bunch of false claims, which I have dealt with before, I would not threaten the person legally, even if I had the means to. I may have commented about wanting to sue septypaws. I don't have the means to do that. That was mostly, me referring to them, saying that they were going to put a hit on me. I don't know who I'm going to contact. I don't know who I should contact. I don't know if I can contact anyone to support me in this. To amplify this message that somebody is going around and using their lawyers to sick on people that they have a problem with. It wouldn't be a problem if septypaws made one final video. As I said in the original Asher video, I don't care if septypaw does it. They can go ahead and make a video. I think they would have a hard time justifying what they did, but I'm game. I'll see what they have to say. But now we're involving lawyers. And I don't want to deal with that. I'm not ready to deal with that. So, I just did it. I did the sigh. I know everyone's gonna have the hint of doubt now, because I did the sigh. But, yeah, there's really not much I can say. I can't even do my usual, goodbye, see ya gamers. I can't do that, because I don't know how to deal with this. So, all I ask is maybe larger creators can hear about this, because from what I know, I don't think what I did was doxing. Because I've heard that this is a fake name, and if it was doxing, then it was on accident. Maybe what am I saying? No, the thing probably wasn't doxing. I don't think it was. I don't think it was doxing. I don't think what I did was doxing. But I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to feud it. I can't make a response or else somebody's gonna call a lawyer. So, and also, Septy has my address. If for whatever reason, I go away, and I don't upload for a good while, then you know where I went. You know where I went. I probably got taken to court and got fined in the hell and back. Because, if somebody calls a lawyer, unfortunately, I'm screwed. And I know I shouldn't say that because it makes me vulnerable, but it's true. I'm gonna end this before it gets redundant. And like I said, if possible, anyone out there should contact a larger creator. Let them know the things I'm going through, even if they don't want to deal with it. I think I need it at this point. Even if those creators don't like me. I know that a lot of larger creators don't like me. But this is going too far. Goodbye.